If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. So today, Call of Duty announced that there is a new Battle Edition of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 exclusive for PC only. Now this exclusive version is $30, $29.99, and you get access to multiplayer and Blackout, furthering the divisiveness from zombies to multiplayer and Blackout. Now unfortunately, this is something that kind of causes even more concern for the zombies community in that they feel like they're not really getting much. There's supposed to be a big update on Tuesday, which I made a video on that talking about the possibilities of what's to come. But at the moment, it looks like we are getting a ton of awesome new features, factions, callings in zombies, along with a new specialist in multiplayer, possibly in Blackout as well. And apparently even more stuff for multiplayer and Blackout. So it's very exciting stuff. New specialist, Hijack coming to Blackout, and apparently a ton of crazy stuff coming to zombies. But people didn't take this Battle Edition on PC that well. There was a lot of people who were very, very upset, claiming that they were putting value in zombies when there was no value in it currently, and I kind of have to agree with them. So essentially the way it breaks down is they're saying that multiplayer is worth $15, Blackout is worth $15, and then zombies by itself is worth $30. Now, it does kind of suck to see that the zombies community is being divided a little bit more in this, that they're separating it. You could see it as two ways. You could see it as people don't care about zombies. Here, you can get multiplayer and Blackout for $30. Or you can see it as Blackout and multiplayer are the equivalent in value in Treyarch's eyes, in Call of Duty's eyes, as zombies by itself, as a standalone version. Now, I do hope that in the future, they do offer also a zombies-only version, albeit cheaper than $30, because I don't think it's really worth the $30. But if there are people on PC or people who haven't been able to buy Black Ops 4 because of the price, and they only care about zombies, then it'd be kind of awesome to have a reduced price one that only gives them that. But again, there's a lot of people who are upset at the moment that there is an exclusive version of multiplayer and Blackout on PC, and that essentially zombies is worth $30 when it has not had many updates. We had 1 callings. Yes, we had 4 maps, one of them via the battle pass, so technically 3. So I guess they're charging $10 per map technically, if they are separating the value there of multiplayer, Blackout, and zombies. But it's really weird because we've had the most zombies maps at launch that we've ever had, but at the same time it feels like we've had the least amount of support and the least amount of content that we've ever had as well. And I don't know if it's because the way the community is changing, maybe less is now, maybe the content we have now is less than it was before, maybe the attention span, the constant need for content. It feels like you can't just keep doing the same thing over and over, and it felt like Treyarch maybe was doing that. Maybe they were thinking if we just toss another zombies map out there, that people will be happy and content, but it looks like it is not the case because people are foaming at the mouth waiting for more zombies content to come out. So this Tuesday, there's a big update coming, and I think it's bigger than any one we've had before. We have stuff for multiplayer, Blackout, and zombies. And I think a lot of people are misconstruing this as we're getting DLC 1, and this is not DLC 1. Now, I will say that I did see rumors around the community saying that there was supposed to be a DLC trailer yesterday or today for DLC 1. We've already seen that they've added game code for new characters, for zombies, for this new crew, so it's in there. But I don't think this Tuesday is going to be the DLC drop. I don't think we're getting new maps. I don't think we're getting a new zombies map. I think we're getting a big update with a ton of features and a ton of new content, but I don't think it's DLC 1. And even if it was DLC 1, we have to keep in mind that Treyarch themselves have said that they're going to deliver the content this year for the Black Ops Pass, completely different from anything that we have seen currently. So we're not just going to see one day, boom, everything drops on one day. You have a new zombies map, new multiplayer maps. It feels like they're going to be doing this kind of spaced out. We did get, for instance, in November, we got a Nuketown map for free for everyone, which was awesome. Then in December, we are getting a new specialist, apparently, this upcoming Tuesday. We got some new nighttime versions and sunset versions of maps also here in, I think it was either December or late November. So as you can tell, they're kind of spacing out the content. Albeit Nuketown was that it was just not really ready at launch, so they waited a little bit. But I think that works because that kind of got everyone hyped up even if it was for a few days, about a new map. And so if they're doing DLC, I think it's going to be different. I think we're going to be getting a drop of maybe one multiplayer map the week after another multiplayer map, the week after another one, etc. I don't think we're going to get one giant drop of content anymore. I feel like because of the way that, especially that they worded the Black Ops Pass and saying that you got 4 zombies experiences, multiplayer maps. It didn't say specifically you get 4 DLC packs. It just said you get 4 zombies experiences and individually mention the maps. So again, I don't think that it's going to be one day where we just drop everything and, you know, stop by on Tuesday, you're getting, you know, 4 multiplayer maps or 3 multiplayer maps and you're getting 1 zombies map. I just don't think it's going to work that way. I think maybe they'll go 1 multiplayer map, and then the following week another one, then the following week another one, and then another zombies map. And it looks like they are at least somewhat completed with DLC 1 because we already have the character models kind of leaked in game. So for the people who were hoping that we're getting DLC 1 on Tuesday, and there was some people who were getting very upset. I think I saw Mr. Raffle Waffles upset that there was no trailer for zombies or anything like that. It's probably because we're not getting DLC 1 yet. We're probably still going to get trailers. We're still probably going to get hyped up for, you know, upcoming, you know, content and stuff. And I'm sure that if they were releasing DLC 1, there would be a tweet. There would be some promotion, something going on where they'd say, this Tuesday, we're getting a new zombies map. I don't think it's going to be the same teasers and stuff that we're getting, for instance, for Blackout and for this new specialist character, because they're trying to keep this as free stuff and they're hyping it up. You didn't pay for this other stuff. It's just kind of their extra and they're trying to tease it and kind of extend the hype for that. So I'm sure that if you bought the Black Ops Pass and you're paying for these maps, that they're going to be straight up with you and say, you know, it's coming this certain day. So I'm excited for Tuesday. We've got a ton of stuff coming for everything, for every single part of the community, whether you're a Blackout guy or you're a multiplayer girl or if you're a zombies person, it's all there for you on Tuesday. And I am super pumped and excited to see what's up with that. I can't wait to try it all out. You guys already know I'm here on the channel. I'm going to be covering it. So if you are new to the channel, if this is the first video you're watching, make sure you're hitting that sub button. Make sure you're turning on those notifications. You don't want to miss the videos. I'm going to be covering them as quickly as I can and as thoroughly. So make sure you guys are subbed up with those notifications on. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think we're getting DLC 1? Honestly, like I was saying, I don't think we're getting it on Tuesday. I think there was a lot of people who were misinformed or maybe were a little too optimistic that we're going to get DLC 1, but I don't think we're getting it. I think we're getting DLC 1 in a couple of weeks or maybe even at the end of the month. We do keep in mind that whenever Call of Duty does come out, we've always had DLC towards the end of January or early February. Usually Call of Duty comes out in November, so that's almost 2 full months plus a little extra to complete. So like I was saying, I think that we are about to hit that 2-month mark, but I think in a couple of weeks after we hit the 2-month mark, which would be next week, that's when we need to look forward to new content. So I'd say in a couple of weeks, maybe even 3, we're going to get DLC 1. And again, it's not going to be the same way that we've kind of expected it, where we get everything all at once. I think it's going to be spaced out. I think even if it's within that same week, maybe we'll get like 1 map and then like a few days later another one. So like I was saying, just stay optimistic, but also don't expect too much. I think for now, for the next couple of weeks, we're going to get new content in game, but it's not necessarily DLC 1. And again, we've heard rumors that there's even going to be free zombies maps coming. Like, I don't know if it's like specifically said that it was going to be free, but it's zombies maps that apparently are not included in the Black Ops Pass. So for instance, the Nuketown remake, we've got this new prequel coming. So keep in mind that. So we might be seeing either some side maps that we can buy or it's going to be free stuff. So with all of that tossed into the fact that there is a Black Ops Pass, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what exactly happens here when it comes to the spread of DLC content. And personally, I'm actually very, very excited for that because I feel like one of the biggest problems Call of Duty had was that they would drop everything on one day and then you would experience everything and get tired of everything within that week. And if they spaced it out, I feel like they would have more people coming back because there'd be more reason to come back every single week, just like Fortnite does. So I really, really hope that they really stay true to what they said, where they said they were looking to change the way they deliver content. And I really hope that they space it out. And especially with zombies, you know, release a map and then every other 2 months release another one. And if you're releasing free stuff or side stuff within it, every 2 weeks leading up to that big map drop. So I really, really hope they do that. But I'm super pumped for Tuesday. It looks like they're just keep hyping it up more and more and more. So I'm really, 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 really ecstatic and excited. And hopefully it's a little more exciting than we think it is. Hopefully it doesn't let us down. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video. It's super appreciated, incredibly helpful. And if you're new to the channel, if you want to see even more content like this, I'm going to have a ton more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have those notifications on. If you're new to the channel, join Team Rayz, turn on those notifications and sub up. And if you want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and special badges that show up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. So check that out only if you're willing and able to. And last but not least, if you want to talk about anything, Twitter, best place to talk. I'm constantly on there, so go ahead and give me a follow over there at OGXRAYZ, link down below, along with links to my gaming and second channel. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.